It's another one of these films.
It's another one of these films.
I'm going to quote Claire, exactly, but Claire saying, I'm waiting for Laura to pick this one. It's got Maggie Smith in it.
Did I say that?
Really?
Yeah. I can't remember what episode you said it in, but you said, I kind of fancy watching that. Yeah, I'll wait for I'm hoping that Laura will pick it.
Clash of the Titans.
Oh, no.
Wow. It was all your fault, Claire.
Oh, no. Oh.
Assuming Laura didn't just make this up.
There is a recording of this.
Oh, right.
You just have to
You
listen
said it
to
on
100
pod.
episodes.
Yeah.
On pod.
So, Claire, you chose this week's film. Why did you choose Clash of the Titans?
It's inexplicable.
I'm in trouble. Listen, it was this or the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, so count your blessings.
There are a lot of films you could have picked. You're telling us it was one of those two. It didn't.
That's true.
Have to
I
be.
never really. It's always a bit of a surprise to me what I pick.
Anyway, I'm just going to come out and say this wasn't such a terrible film.
Wonderful.
What?
I agree.
I haven't quite decided
wow.
exactly what I think, and I hope you're all going to help me make my mind up.
Well, I'm happy to do that.
I fear Laura and I may have conflicting opinions on this film.
Laura, long history with this film?
Not so long. I watched it about the same time as I watched all the other ones of these ones.
The other ones of these ones meaning Jason and the Argonauts,
Journey to the
Centre
Centre
of the Earth.
Mysterious Island,
Yeah.
Sinbad.
Sinbad, I remember your Sinbad phase, yeah.
Which was around the time I made us watch Journey to the Centre of the Earth, so you could track it back to that, I suppose. I think I'd only seen it the once, so now I've seen it maybe twice. I can't remember.
Okay.
A fantastic time.
Excellent.
I think I prefer Jason and the Argonauts. I'm just going to say that.
I think I prefer Jason and the Argonauts in many ways.
Yep.
Much better than Jason and the Argonauts, which is the worst film I've ever seen in my life.
Interesting.
I was very pleased that I did not hate it. My favorite part were the two protagonists. Obviously, they were not special effects, and they were very good looking, both of them. So,
couple of lookers.
They were the main reason why I did not hate this film, and maybe the only reason why I didn't hate it. Yeah, those are basically all my thoughts.
We can all agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
Claire?
I lost patience with this film very quickly and did not regain it at any point.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was... was it the first scene? The exposition was just outrageous.
I remember you laughing.
It just
the first
never
scene in heaven.
Sorry?
The first scene in heaven.
Oh, yes, these are the names of the characters who are on your screen right now scene. That was it. And I guess I maybe know the myth of Perseus better than Jason and the Argonauts. And so I just couldn't get over how much it strayed from the original made-up story. As if that is like the correct version. And sorry, this is not a reflection on you, Laura, in any way, but I did not like this film.
To be fair, I think Jason and the Argonauts did stick to it a lot closer. This was more of a sort of loose inspiration.
So, yeah. I just despair.
I don't know the myth of Perseus that well, so how does it... where does it drift?
All right, well, we start with that first scene?
Why not?
Yeah, so Thetis, not an Olympian.
Right. No.
Also had nothing to do with this story in the myth.
Mother of Achilles. Centuries later.
Oh, of course, yes.
Well,
they had to create a role for Maggie Smith, didn't they?
Well, they should have done better. And the whole Caliban thing, whatever they decided to steal from Shakespeare.
Calabos.
That was it, yep. Definitely not nicking that directly from The Tempest. Yeah, so there was that. His reason for leaving the island, the weird teleportation. Yeah, sorry, that it got to me. he did not teleport from the island. The king on the island sent him away so that he could shack up with his mum. So sent him to kill Medusa. And the whole Andromeda thing was not the point. Pegasus is Medusa's offspring.
Ooh.
And has nothing to do with Perseus in the version I know. He gets some winged sandals from Hermes.
That's a different hero, isn't it? What's his name?
Bellerophon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, as you know, I vaguely do remember this. I think I read a retelling of Medusa.
Yeah.
What's it called? Yeah, it had the winged sandals. And he travels to... He still meets the Stygian
yes.
witches.
Yeah, they also share one tooth, not just one eye, which I always found creepier. I think that would have been better. Mm-hmm. But he goes to them to find out where Medusa is, not how to kill the Kraken from Scandinavian lore.
Yeah. I do think maybe it's the Kraken didn't... I was surprised to hear that the Kraken was a Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. No. Just
a bit unexpected.
And it was like, I forget what it is, Cerberus or something in the original. Or again, there are so many versions, the version I've heard. But yeah, he's not like the whole Andromeda thing. He just comes across Andromeda, tied to a rock, and saves her, and then they get married on his way home from wherever it is Medusa is. I forget. Certainly not across the river Styx. This is quite cathartic, actually. I'm quite enjoying this.
I don't pick these films for you to enjoy. I pick them for us to dissect afterwards.
It's like they took a dozen different tiny episodes from Greek mythology, shuffled them up, and just tried to link it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were just like, oh, I've heard of something to do with a flying horse. Let's add that. And the real hero of the show is definitely the owl.
Yeah. Was that from any kind of myth? Was there a mechanical owl?
I don't know of it. It's the sort of thing that would appear, though.
There were automata, weren't they?
Yeah.
It sort of rang true as Greek myth.
Yeah.
Like it could have been like this was the kind of story they would tell, I thought.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the owl was definitely the best character, I'd say.
Love that owl.
R2-D2.
Yeah.
Quite rubbish. Yeah. I watched the DVD of this, and after it finished playing, it came up with a special interview with Ray Harryhausen.
Oh.
So I watched it, and he was talking about how, someone had asked him to do an adaptation of Clash of the Titans, and he just loves making creatures.
Yeah.
And so he couldn't wait to just make he said that the film is for flights of fancy and fantasy. And you can really let your imagination,
we got that.
Imagination take over. Yeah, but if you can bring Pegasus into the main story, and if you can bring in a giant Kraken, what was he called in the film? Was he called the Kraken?
He was called the Kraken in the film. Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
I forget what he is in Greek canon, but he's killed by having his head chopped off. There's nothing. Right. It's got nothing to do with Medusa.
Okay.
Except that he's on the way home from killing Medusa when he falls in love with Andromeda. Yeah.
I mean, you've got the Greek myths are a bit rambling, aren't they?
Yeah.
If you can tighten that story up, make it a love story. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, none of this is actually anything to do with the quality of the film or the pacing or the cinematography.
That's not the issue I thought you would take with it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll come on to that.
I found it so distracting. I don't think I really watched the film. I was just seething. Pedantry just ruined any chance the film had. And I don't even know that much about Greek myth, but I knew enough to be angry. Maybe I was just angry. Let's say it's hormones.
Okay, we'll do that.
Maybe I should shut up for a little while. What were the good things about this film? What did I miss when I was too busy being a grump? Oh, great.
Well, I started writing down all the bits I enjoyed, so I've just got a little list.
Yes, yeah, do that. That's
quite
much
long.
more constructive.
Okay, I really enjoyed the disco strobe lights behind Zeus in the first scene.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first scene was really where we settled into our opinions.
Yes. Yeah. I've got some. I'll try and theme them so that we come back to. I'm not just reading them out. But yeah, the man under the water effect, when they were clearly just blowing his hair with a hairdryer or something.
That was great.
It just did not look like he was underwater.
I take it that was meant to be Poseidon, but
Yes.
it didn't really go into. In fact, this is the same thing we had with Jason and the Argonauts, where someone just came out of the water and held some cliffs back and sort of glared a bit. And we're like, was that Poseidon? What was that about? And that's how I felt with this. It reminded me of the guy in the meme that says, "Hello, how are you? I am under the water."
It is raining. It is too much
He
raining.
just looked a bit confused with the sort of crappy "it's water" effect in front of him. It was just the way they kept coming back to him. It's quite funny.
Oh dear, oh dear. Do you know what? I thought they did the destruction of the city quite well the first time, when all the water was pouring through the ancient Greek art.
Yeah, that was when I
quite
wrote
good.
down Ray Harryhausen's effects significantly improved. I felt it. Felt tangible. Felt like something. Felt big.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
You've got to say, though, some of his other effects haven't moved on in the 20 years since Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah, some of it was a bit pasted in front of the frame. Yeah.
You just can't make clay move in a realistic way, I think.
Wow, Wallace and Gromit's pretty realistic.
That's true. They've nailed it. I think it's because they don't have any live actors in Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, that's what it should have been, all claymation.
Yeah,
The entire film.
all claymation. It did make me think. Now, I recently rewatched The Dark Crystal, which I didn't really enjoy, to be honest. But one thing they've got is that they actually made the puppets, and there aren't any human actors in it, so it all feels quite like.
David Bowie not in it?
No, that's Labyrinth.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you know, I thought of both of those films, The Dark Crystal and Labyrinth.
Oh.
Both as sort of models for this film, or the same kind of film somehow. I did think, what if, as I often do with films, what if this had been a Muppet movie? And it might have translated fairly well.
I think so.
Yeah.
Should we play that game now, or should we save it to the end of which Muppets would play
Let's
which character?
save it to the end.
Okay.
Yeah, I was initially thinking a sort of not quite Muppet movie like Labyrinth or something that just has loads of Muppets in
Yeah.
it, but not the the famous cast. But yeah, that would work as well.
One of my favourite moment in the film is right after he gets these gifts from the gods, like the hat that turns him invisible, and the sword and the shield, and Zeus speaks to him through the shield, which is obviously ridiculous anyway, because it's so... Just as an aside as well, when he starts to fade, and Percy's like, "Wait, come back," and then he just slowly reappears, and it's like, it's so not... It doesn't have any atmosphere at all. That never happens in films. They're always just fading, and you're like, wait. But this time he just actually just bemused smile just came back. Yes, what is it?
Like they're having
but anyway,
a conversation about who was going to hang up.
Yeah. My favourite bit is when he gets these gifts and then he's like, "I'm going into the city," and he just leaves. He just forgets to take them. It was so funny.
And then that just comes to nothing. I thought that was going to be a plot point, but he just walked off and then he was back later and he had them.
He did wistfully, is like, "The shield will save my life." A second later, he's gone. He's left it behind.
Threw it over his head. Yeah.
Fantastic stuff.
Oh, what I think the moment that almost broke me. So when he puts on the hat, the helm of whoever, he becomes invisible as does his clothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seems so.
Not the rope that's handed to him afterwards.
Well,
when he's...
maybe if he'd been holding the rope.
Right. So
that was an error on his part, I think.
Yeah. See, because I'm sure Pegasus would have seen the rope. As the rope mysteriously approached him.
I guess it's sort of part of your body, isn't it? When it sort of counts as part of the bit that goes invisible, doesn't it?
What does?
The rope.
Yeah, but it didn't.
Oh, sorry, we saw the rope floating.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's just a stupid horse. No one said it was an intelligent horse. They just think it could fly, right?
Yeah.
Imagine some random horse in a field sees a rope floating towards it, sort of in the twilight. It probably just doesn't even notice.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're just okay that it didn't become invisible when he was handed it or anything like that. It just became a floating rope.
Yeah. No, that wasn't my problem with the scene.
No?
The problem with my scene was like the problems with every other fucking scene in this film was that it took 3 times as long as it had to.
I have
that. Oh my God, I get it. He's got it round its neck. He's pulling it. They're fighting. Don't keep on doing it.
It's so hard to tame a horse. You can't just do that in
I know, it probably
10
takes
seconds.
days,
It takes
but
at least 30.
It's like they were playing with the whole damn thing. You cut. Show me the important bits. Mm-hmm. So many of the scenes, like, God, okay, he's still climbing the mountain. Okay, she's still tied to the rock. Get a bit of pace. He's still going through Medusa's lair, and she's still got an arrow, and maybe he's going to see her around the corner. Oh, could have cut half an hour off this film just by trimming action scenes, and you've lost nothing.
I do agree.
Yeah.
I noticed it particularly when he's watching Andromeda sleep, and the big vulture's landed. It just keeps cutting between the big vulture landing and Andromeda sleeping. Him watching her, back to the vulture, back to her sleeping, back to the vulture, back to him. God, you could cut, He just has to look at her once. That's it.
Yeah. It's maybe what you say that the creatures came first. Just Harryhausen came up with all of these crazy models, and someone said, "Should we try and make a film of them?" But he was just like, "No, we've got to keep that scene." There's a brilliant thing I do with his eyelash at one point in this particular cut that stays. Yeah. But yeah, to be honest, it reminded me of The Dark Crystal, which has the same problem. So slow, plodding.
Torpid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I think I'd have loved it when I was like 8. I'd have just sunk into it and thought it was the most epic thing ever.
But this had enough light-hearted silliness and sort of questiness to keep me entertained, though, I must say. It dragged. I was pretty.
I was still on board to the end.
Me too.
Wouldn't call it good exactly.
Tell us about Andromeda, Fernando. What did you think of her?
Is Andromeda the other protagonist? The love?
Yes.
Oh, well, she was good looking. That's all I have to say.
Noted.
I thought she looked a bit like Amanda Siegfried.
Oh, yeah, I suppose a little bit, yeah.
Mamma Mia is probably what you know her from, Michael.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Andromeda.
Yeah, same basic look.
How old do you think she was?
I've looked it up, so I guess I can't say.
25.
I was going to say 22.
28.
28?
I genuinely thought she was like 18.
Oh, okay.
I was like, she's too young for that role, even though she's clearly very beautiful.
She did look very young.
How old was Perseus?
Do you know, I didn't check. He looked sufficiently old for his character, I thought.
Let's see.
Yeah, but it could be the Sean Connery as James Bond thing, where he's 32 and looks 54.
True.
He was born in 1951, so he was 30 when the film came out.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was about 30 and looked 50. So no, he didn't look 50. He was a good-looking young lad.
I thought he looked like a bit of a dweeb.
Oh, maybe.
It's sort of bit of a kind of, I don't know.
I think that's kind of true to Perseus, though. I think Perseus was a bit of a dweeb.
Okay. There's something to do with his hair or something, maybe. He had his big muscles, and that's worth something.
He had a big pouty mouth.
Guess it depends. It depends what you like, doesn't it?
It's big mama's boy.
Did you see Ursula Andress as Aphrodite?
Have we seen her before?
Our old friend Honey Rider from Dr. No.
Oh, wow.
Interesting that's who you noticed. Did you notice Livia from I, Claudius?
No, I didn't. I've looked it up since.
What's her name? Shan something?
Yeah, was she Athena? Who was she? No, she was Hera, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was Hera.
Very much a sort of Livia character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Scorned wife.
I mention Aphrodite, Ursula Andress, because I've been looking up a bit of a bit of trivia about this film.
Excellent. You've done some.
Would you like to guess? A, the number of lines she had in the film, and B, the number of lengthy relationships she started with other actors that resulted in children.
What?
In this film.
No. Can we guess which one's bigger?
Have a guess.
She didn't say much, did she?
I don't know if she said anything. Did she speak?
Yes, the answer to both questions is one. She had one line, and she started a relationship with Harry Hamlin, who played Perseus.
Oh, no way!
They weren't even in any scenes together, so I'm not quite sure what happened. But yeah, they got together for 3 years, and they had a child before the film had come out.
Oh my god.
The child was born in 1980 after they met on set, and the film came out in 1981.
Oh, that's why she didn't have any more scenes. She was knocked up.
Yeah, but I just wonder what happens.
You can't have a pregnant Aphrodite.
You get cast as Aphrodite, and then that really attracts the guys. Was she method acting? What was going on?
What was their age difference?
I couldn't tell you.
Also, I've just realised that obviously the woman who played Andromeda, Judy Bowker, was 28 when it came out.
Yeah, so maybe 26.
26 or something, yeah.
And so I guess Perseus was 28. So let's have a look. Ursula Andress was born... Oh, she was born in 1936.
Do you know, I thought she did look a little bit older.
Yeah.
When did you say 1936? So she was 46.
She was 46? Wait, did I make a mistake? Did I get my... What? She was 46?
What did you say her name was? Ursula...
Ursula Andress. Did I fuck up? Hang on.
Oh, yeah, I do recognise her.
Yeah, Harry Hamlin and Ursula Andress began a relationship during production. Their son, Dimitri Hamlin, was born in 1980 after completion of principal photography.
Yeah, she was definitely Aphrodite.
Yeah, 36. So she was 40. She was more than 40, and I guess you can have a child over 40, can't you? But 43, that's pushing it, especially back then.
Your mum was 42 when you were born.
Yeah, and that was pushing it. Even 10 years after this came out. Yeah, that's fine. Well, good for her.
Yeah. Do you know how long they stayed together for?
And her nearly 20 years older than him.
Wow.
Yeah, they broke up in 1981.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh dear, that's awkward.
Or 82, I think. Yeah. So there we go.
Wow.
But yeah, not bad for a single line. A couple of shots where you're just sort of standing around pretending to be a goddess.
That's embarrassing. If you're at the crew watch party, you've gotten together with the lead, you had a child with him, then you're dumped, and then you get one line in the film,
Yeah.
and then your part's over and you're not in it again. You just have to watch your ex up there swooning and a younger, better looking girl on screen. It's tough for Ursula.
That was going to be rough. Oh, I'm sure she made her peace with it.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have an all cast watch party. Is that a thing? I just assume all the cast get together to watch the film after.
Of course, there's two major people we haven't really talked about yet.
Who's
Larry and Maggie.
Larry. Oh, yes.
Carrying a lot of this for me.
Certainly.
Laurence
Star-studded
Olivier
cast.
doing his thing. And yeah, Maggie Smith, very unexpected. Didn't think she was going to... Yeah, didn't know about that one. And they both... Yeah, I don't think this film really deserved either of them. And they had a... You know, they really elevated it, I thought.
Yeah, I loved all the scenes with Thetis.
Yeah.
She was the real star. The caprice of the gods. It's great. How they're sort of complaining that Zeus is merciless for destroying a whole city and punishing Calibos. And then she's like, well, if Calibos won't marry Andromeda, no man will.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Just taking your vengeance out on totally the wrong people.
Yeah, furious, vengeful goddess. That was great.
Do you know what I also loved in the beginning? Laurence Olivier, as you're saying, when he was talking about punishing Acrisius for trying to kill his daughter and the baby Perseus. And that Hera, I think, was arguing for him, and she was like, oh, but he's built you so many temples.
Yeah.
And he's like, 100 good deeds, something like this, 100 good deeds cannot balance out one murder. And then in a minute, he's like, Acrisius must be punished. And his people with him. And the whole city. I'm going to kill the whole city.
Yeah, there's definitely a feeling of there's one rule for him and one rule for mortals.
Yes. And then he just crushes that guy with his clay voodoo doll anyway.
Yeah, no need to destroy the city and kill all those innocent people.
He didn't even let the city, kill the guy.
No.
Just pick up his doll and smash it. That's impatient.
But again, wasn't that set so much better than the one in Jason and the Argonauts with the sort of
put a bit
fluffy cotton wool around a little pond?
Yeah.
With them all sort of bumping shoulders to try and get on the frame at the same time. Whereas this was more like, wow, you could really see the scale of this sort of ethereal palace. Yeah.
Yeah. Really see the disco ball behind Zeus's head.
I don't really remember that now. Yeah, I remember a bit of a light show.
But yeah, even the painting it zoomed in on at the start was, I thought, beautiful. I thought, wow, that looks like Olympus.
There's a lot of good visual stuff.
I did like that.
I liked, do you remember when we went to Disney World and they had that effect with statues that they would project a face onto, and it was actually quite a good effect. And they did that with Maggie Smith's the Thetis's statue that fell down, and then suddenly her face appeared, looking vengeful. That was a great effect.
Agree. I like that. But yeah, I thought that was well done.
That's cool.
That was a built set, as you might imagine.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I heard it from Ray Harryhausen's own mouth.
Oh, the entire
additional scene. Not the entire thing. Sorry, that temple.
Yeah.
With the big statue. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
The opening scene where he cast his daughter off in the boat was filmed in Cornwall.
In Cornwall?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
He said they waited there several weeks for a big storm and then they had to rush all the actors out.
Wow. Several weeks. Imagine just hanging around waiting. Because that's where you fall in love with an aging actress.
I don't think it was actually the actor who played adult Perseus who was put into the box as a baby.
No, maybe you're right. Yeah, I was just sort of, I tend to imagine that like all the actors are all together all the time when they're shooting the film, but yeah, they probably
Me too.
Like just
shoot one scene with completely different actors years before or something.
They've got to have rap parties. That's a thing, right? A little rap party. Everyone meets each other.
Once a rap.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good callback.
Oh, yeah. Apparently in the third Paddington movie, which is called Paddington in Peru, all of the actors got to go to Peru and like had loads of fun together, except Ben, what's his name, who does the voice of Paddington,
Wishaw.
Ben Whishaw, who never met any of the other actors and didn't go to Peru. He just recorded all this stuff in London at the end.
Was that because he was not invited, or because he did not want to go?
Apparently, he found it very disappointing. He was like, I wish I could have gone. I thought if he put his foot down and said, look, I'm the talent, I want a trip to Peru, they'd have let him. But maybe there's more to the story. But yeah, he did not go to Peru with them.
Oh, sad.
Wow.
Yeah. You want like a Smeagol-style role where you have to be there even though they're just doing the effects afterwards.
They should have done the Gollum technology with Ben Whishaw for Paddington.
Yeah, the face capture.
Crawl around.
He probably doesn't look enough like a bear.
The bear walks on
Whereas
two legs.
Andy Serkis does look quite a lot like Gollum. Have I got any other notes? Oh, where's the statue of Maggie Smith now? That was, as you say, it was a built set. It was a big statue of Maggie Smith. Has someone still got that somewhere? Was it like actually made of foam and like disintegrated the day after they shot it, or is there a marble statue of Maggie Smith somewhere?
I don't think it would be marble.
No,
I think judging by the other, ornament.
Okay, still pretty cool. I'd ask to keep it if it was of me.
Yeah, maybe it was in Maggie Smith's house.
Yeah.
I googled statue of Maggie Smith, Clash of the Titans, and it says there's a miniature prop in the Musée Cinema in Lyon, in France.
Cool.
And the sort of people also ask, what is Maggie Smith doing now?
Oh,
and obviously the answer is she's passed away today. Yeah. Great. Thank you, Google. Yeah.
I did see, apparently, that I wonder if you know anything about this, in like 2020 or maybe the year after, that there was a Ray Harryhausen exhibition in Edinburgh.
Yes, I went to it.
You went to it and you saw the owl.
Yep.
Amazing. Had you seen this film before?
No, I think I went without, and I watched them after I went. But it was the little Pegasus was one of my favourites.
Okay.
Just a fantastic. Jealous. It was the best exhibition I've ever been to, and at the end, you got to walk on a green screen and see yourself in, I think, Clash of the Titans.
Oh,
just amazing. A lovely touch. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite jealous. I didn't see. So that's what started your love of this man.
Yes.
What else has he done apart from these two films?
Oh, he's done a million films.
A million films.
A million films. I'm not even exaggerating.
He didn't do Journey to the Centre of the Earth, though, did he? You just mentioned that as another crappy,
it's another one of these. I don't think he did
film with.
No, we didn't. I think he did a King Kong. He definitely did the Sinbad series, which we haven't watched.
Right. Yeah,
The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms.
Okay.
The Valley of Gwangi. Mighty Joe Young, 1 million years BC. That's the one with the woman in the fur bikini on the poster.
Yes, we know about that one, don't we? That's the one that they went to see in Belfast.
They went to see... Oh, yes.
They
go to the cinema, yeah.
Wow, what a memory.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep. In his little VT on my DVD special, he said that he gets lots of letters from other filmmakers saying how much he inspired them, including James Cameron.
Wow.
He was a very cute old man in the video. He was like, "Oh, people still write to me all the time to say that they love my videos and my films."
Where's he from?
I don't know, somewhere in America.
Okay.
So I don't think that's what he sounded like. But that's what he sounds like in my mind now.
Yeah.
At one point he said, "I think Harry Hamlin did very well. He had to work with all these British actors."
Oh, he sounds delightful.
Yeah. I think he meant he had to work with extremely famous British actors.
I see.
But it didn't come out quite like that.
That's cool. I see him as a sort of Reverend Lovejoy in his basement playing with model railways. Sort of a bit of a recluse.
Yeah.
Just monomaniac who loves this one hobby and it's got a bit out of hand.
Mm-hmm. What was your favourite creature?
Medusa, hands down.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, properly a bit scary, Medusa.
I thought that scene actually managed some atmosphere.
Yeah.
Just wasn't a snake.
I thought it seemed like it seemed like a puzzle game, like a puzzle video game where it would be like, can you escape Medusa? And it would be like, you can see, like it was a grid system that this thing was built on, and you could only look in 2 directions at once.
Yep.
And if you, like, there was very clearly established lose conditions, and like she could fire an arrow, but only in like orthogonal directions. And it's exactly like these sort of early days of computing games like Hunt the Wumpus, where you have to sort of figure out and solve the puzzle, but there's a few random elements and hidden. I thought I'd play a sort of top-down puzzle game based on Medusa's lair.
You should make it.
Maybe I should. That'll be dead easy as well.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. Have to workshop the rules a bit, but yeah.
Your definition of dead easy is slightly different to most people for right now.
I mean, you could do it with like ASCII graphics, and it would, like, the whole game state would be like 5 variables or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Medusa wasn't a snake. She had legs and stuff like a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought I hadn't really seen her as a snake before. Kind of worked though, didn't it? She was sort of humanoid, but in a sort of disgusting way.
I just couldn't see past it. Just every time something like that happened. Sorry?
It's artistic license.
I know, and it's based on something that's just completely made up anyway, and I should get over it, but... just couldn't do it.
No, I do get it. I'm sure I've been annoyed by similar things before, even when it's of no consequence whatsoever.
Yeah. For the record, my favourite was the owl.
Booble,
yeah.
Yeah. It's hard not to love Booble.
Just because
Booble's
it was so deliberately, like it was sort of knowingly made up.
I always lost my mind as well when they'd clearly gone to a lot of effort to give Calibos a prosthetic face, the actor, and then just did a whole clay model of him for any wide shot.
Yeah, I noticed him changing from the model to the real person, thinking, why did they switch?
Like, would it have been that hard? You could have put him in like big clothes if you didn't want to do the rest of his body in prosthetics.
Yeah. I mean, I've dressed up in like a green dragon suit with a big tail to collect money for charity, and it was fine. It looked probably about as good as that. Why did they need... Again, maybe it's just that the creatures came first. Harryhausen had done the whole thing with him as a creature.
It.
Well,
and then someone said, look, we need bits where it talks. Okay, fine, we'll get an actor, but I'm not happy about it. We're not getting rid of any of that footage I already did.
Yeah.
But there was a bit in Jason and the Argonauts where Jason was suddenly a really crap. Like, he looked like Morph from the CBBC series. Was it called Smart?
Yes.
The little plasticine guy. And it sort of worked, but it was noticeable. So yeah, I think you could be right. Make the whole thing with plasticine. That could have been a stronger attempt to just do it like The Nightmare Before Christmas or something.
He had bigger ambitions, though, I think, because he was also talking about how much he loves the score of a film, like how it really makes it, and he wants an epic film. So I think he does want the actors, but very much they're a means to an end.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I think it's... Well, while you're talking about music, this was an improvement on Jason as well. Jason and the Argonauts, very plodding, very... Whereas this had really sort of soaring orchestral stuff. It was quite nice.
Yes. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, I love that Jason and the Argonauts soundtrack. You're right, yeah.
It was very invasive, though. Like, really tough to listen to after a while. Just blaring horns and stuff in all the dramatic bits. This had sort of moments of, like, high moments and low moments. It was like listening to, I don't know, is it Bach, who only had like harpsichords, and just everything's just ding, 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 and then suddenly you listen to something where they had pianos, where it's like loud and quiet, and it's just so much more expressive.
I can see that. Yeah. It did let the soft moments be soft.
Yeah.
Like the romantic scenes had some very...
Yeah.
Cut some music in there, will you?
Yeah, I've got it.
Pegasus.
I thought your example was perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I've got to say the big vulture was in line for my favourite creature as well. I really enjoyed the vulture.
Got a bit bored.
I mean, yeah, the scene went on for far too long, obviously, but what a beautiful, beautiful face. The feathers.
They kept coming back to it, and it kept going.
Yes. I liked it. Yeah, I liked the sound it made as well. Fernando, what was your favourite creature?
Not last day Andromeda.
My favorite creature, well, Pegasus. Pegasus has always been one of my favorite creatures in mythology, and
that's nice.
Yeah,
I really liked that Pegasus had to move its legs when it was flying.
Yeah,
that made me laugh quite a lot.
seemed very realistic somehow.
I actually thought they did an all right job, because that must be difficult with what they were using to make the horse's legs gallop. It's a model.
Yeah, I guess they had a lot of reference material to work from. You can animate a horse's legs galloping, can't you?
First ever film was a horse, wasn't it?
That's true, yeah. First ever animated creature was a galloping horse.
Was it?
Yeah.
It
was a Victorian thing.
Oh.
It was a big wheel with tiny slits cut in it, so that when you spin the wheel round and look through the slits, you see you see for a tiny fraction of a second a picture of a horse, and it's a horse with it's like 15 frames of a horse. I think they're drawings, or they might be early photographs. I think they're drawings. And yeah, it was like an amusement thing. They've got one in the Roald Dahl Children's Gallery in Aylesbury, or at least they did 30 years ago when I last went there.
Cool.
Yeah.
It was modern technology when you went.
Rude. Yeah, it. Have you ever seen people on a roller coaster where the line's overhead and your feet are hanging down?
Yes.
If you ever see people on those, they're all kicking their feet all the time. You just can't stop yourself kicking your feet when you're on one of those.
Right.
So maybe it's the same if you're a flying horse. The thing that bothered me was how bloody slow it is. It was moving through the air slower than if it was running. If you're flying through the air with big soaring wings, you go at like 200 miles an hour. And firstly, that would have looked more dynamic and exciting. And secondly, it would have cut the length of the scenes down a bit. My God, watching this thing crawl across the frame. Will they make it to the Rock in time? Stopped caring.
Yeah. I've got to say I was frustrated when he dropped the bag and fell off the horse.
Stupid.
Just inept.
I think there was just so little peril in that scene. It's obviously near the end of the film.
Yep.
And what is the chance that the Kraken eats Andromeda?
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen. He's going to rescue her. It's fine. You need something in there where, like, maybe there's a couple of characters that might not make it, or maybe some. Yeah. I don't know. So I think I'd have liked it better if I was like 10.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to do a fan edit of Clash of the Titans.
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
Cut an enormous amount of material off it.
Can you include some Titans?
Include some Titans, yeah.
Thanks.
I'm not sure if I can add new material.
Okay. Can you just rename some of them or something?
I'll dub over Laurence Olivier.
Yeah. Yeah, make him like Kronos. Make it like the actual Titans.
Yep.
Maybe.
The bit where he says release the Kraken. I'll change it so he says one of the names of the actual Titans. None of which I know.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I
But
don't
if you
know.
make him Kronos, he was like, that was just his father. He was a Titan.
Oh, Kronos was a Titan.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do that.
That would make me happier.
There were a few boobs in this film.
Yeah. If I
Yeah,
did
you
a
could tell
fan
the
edit, it
80s.
would double down on the boobs.
Oh, those are the shortest scenes, huh? No, they were also painfully long scenes.
Get away with anything in these sinful days of the 1980s.
You even saw a naked woman walking along the beach with her naked son. I say
From
it's no
behind.
wonder her dad threw her into the sea for being a whore.
Yeah, we saw. It was tastefully done, wasn't it? It was all right.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was obviously like, this is children's film. This is fine. Like, people have breasts, get over it. The one time we saw proper actual breasts that weren't on a monster, it was breastfeeding, which I think was a call to everyone to grow up and accept people have bodies. But I did very nearly write down boobs.
I did it for you, don't worry.
Oh, that's good. We've discussed this enough in this club, haven't we? Like, the different phases of Western cinema and how au fait they were with
Boobs.
with showing the human form. Because I mean, the obviously the control experiment for all of this is the nearest Bounty film that came out, and obviously in The Bounty 1982 or whatever it was was full of boobs, quite tastelessly.
My God, was it full of boobs?
Yeah, so I guess that's the same as the shift from Jason and the Argonauts to Clash of the Titans. Was we're okay to put boobs on screen now.
So why not?
Some tasteful side boob.
Some tasteful side boob.
And a couple of bums, and that's fine.
I would have thought that would hit the rating a bit. Like, I guess this was always going to be a PG rather than a U, just for all the peril. But
yeah, you would have thought a bit.
I would have thought for like that might tend to bring it up to a 12 or something, that kind of nudity. But I assume that didn't happen.
No, I didn't.
Well, I guess not.
Oh, well, this wasn't this going to be one of our new features? We look up the age rating in all the different countries and dwell on what it tells us.
Yes, let's do that.
Let's have a quick look. 15 was the original rating.
Oh, okay.
The uncut version, but there was a cut version that was 12.
Oh, we should have watched that.
Wow. I mean, what about all of the... Who was 15 but was immature enough to find this enjoyable? This is like a children's film, isn't it?
I don't think
Sorry? This?
Yeah.
Clash of the Titans?
Yeah.
The film we just watched? You think it was a children's film?
Yeah, it was like Return of the Jedi or something. It's just all these like silly creatures and a cute little mechanical owl that beeps and boops and gets into adventures. No?
I suppose. Yeah,
This is like a hardcore grown-ups. Oh, in the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, 6.
6?
6.
Like 6 and up?
6 and up, from what I can tell. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Tout public in France.
Tout public, all
Audiences.
audiences.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, Malaysia as well. Well, in a way, I think Canada's got it right, PG.
Yeah.
In Mexico, it's A.
for a film.
It's a film. Do you know what A means, Fernando?
Yes, for everyone except the smallest children.
Oh,
Okay, that seems appropriate.
Muppets?
That concludes Look Up the Age Rating corner.
now for the Muppets game.
Right. Which character is not going to be a Muppet?
It's got to be Harry.
We can have a
right?
couple of them.
Zeus.
Zeus.
Just Zeus. Zeus is classic Muppet. He's got Muppet written all over him.
He does.
Big silly character in the sky. Probably one of the two old men who shout stuff from the box.
That was my initial thought, but it's a shame there isn't two of them. But I guess him and Poseidon can be the old men who shout from the box.
Yeah. Well, they could do it like Marley and Marley, where they just make it into two characters.
Yep. Yes. Or keep Andromeda as the human, who Kermit falls in love with, and then there'll be a jealous Miss Piggy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Status or something.
Yeah.
Trying to thwart them.
Yeah, could do that.
Oh, so Maggie Smith is Miss Piggy then.
Yeah.
But only because she secretly fancies Perseus.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, this would just be great. The Stygian witches as Muppets. Brilliant. Cassiopeia, yeah, could maybe be Miss Piggy.
Cassiopeia, Andromeda's mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that could work.
Who are the other female Muppets? They can't all be Miss
Not that many, are there?
It's a male-heavy cast.
What do you reckon you'll give it?
2. Wasn't very good.
Shame.
This is a poor film.
Oh, you've changed your tune.
Yeah, well, I said I wasn't sure. I didn't hate every moment of it. It's unthinkable that I'd watch it again, which is not true of Jason and the Argonauts.
It doesn't bear up very well on a rewatch, I've got to be honest.
Right.
You really notice the scenes dragging.
The thing that really got me with Jason and the Argonauts was how much stuff they pack in. As you said, there's so many adventures, and it feels like a long film, but it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's pretty tight, and they do so much different stuff. Whereas this, there were like 4 things that happened, and it went on forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skip it. I wanted to ask...
It had some good scenes, though. I'm going to defend it a little bit. Like you said, the Medusa scene was cool.
Yeah.
Forget that they went on too long. All right, fine. They went on too long, but...
there were some redeeming features.
And I liked the bloopy little owl. I'm going to say it again.
Yep.
And I liked how he fell in the river and was basically useless throughout. At least he retrieved the head at the end, though.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know anything about the 2010 film Clash of the Titans?
I've
Is it a
seen
remake?
it. Yes.
Is it good?
No, I think it's appalling.
Okay.
I think I kind of sort of got something out of it, but I really don't see you enjoy it. It's more like a sort of very action heavy.
Okay.
And very CGI.
Okay. That something you couldn't say about this is that it would be that it was cynical or that it was heartless. This was clearly a real labour of love by someone with a really intense artistic vision. You've got to give it that. And yeah, I fear that you could have really ruined this with just crappy churned out CGI and trying to just tick boxes.
Yeah, I got their passion for what they were doing.
Yeah.
And it's funny that they sometimes weren't very good at it. That's why I like these films. Sort of sweetly trying and loving what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
The end effect does not quite me up to.
I love seeing people that are passionate about something. Once.
I'm pretty sure the 2010 Clash of the Titans distorts the story far more than this did.
Ouch. It's set in China and...
All the women are men and all the men are women. It's an
and
American,
it's an American high school. Oh God, wanted to get. I was checking out what's on at the Bayer this semester.
Oh yeah.
Mermaids play Romeo and Juliet. I thought, yeah, I'll go and see that. Took one look at it in a summer camp in the 1980s. So and so and so and so live in different parts of the camp. And fuck this. We're going to go and see that. Thank you.
I think we should go and see it.
Try again next year, student theatre community.
It's stuck in my mind what you said about the theatre, that if you see a cast in black tank tops, you're out. I think you said that anyway. Yeah.
It just indicates that their focus is on like doing theatre rather than on actually having a story that they genuinely want to communicate, in which case you put on a costume.
I've got one more note.
Yeah.
Which is that I also, if we're talking on silliness factor, that they just blundered into Medusa's cave and he was like, remember, don't look at her. But they just put their shield up to their noses and peeked over it.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
It's so hard not to look, isn't it?
But like, carry a mirror.
Yeah, that's the
do
whole
a Hermione
point.
from the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, walk backward.
Yeah, he literally says, if you have to look, use your shield. Yeah. But then they all go in with just their shields just up to their eyes, just looking over.
Maybe there's like a split second before the eyes glow green and actually kill you.
Maybe.
There's not.
No.
Yeah, I agree. That was silly.
I think I've run out of things to say.
Me too.
This was not a boring, not a boring pick.
It was a bit boring.
Thank you.
But I'm glad we watched it. Now on to Mysterious Island.
I'd have loved a film about a clash between titans. I would just like to say Maggie Smith in a film where there were interesting...
At least 2 titans and they clash.
At least one titan.
It was a metaphor.
One titan played by 2 Muppets. That would have been fine.
Oh dear. Do you know what you say? I think what you want is Mysterious Island. You want it to be packed with stuff. That film's packed with stuff. That does not have this scene problem, as far as I can remember.
At least 3 more films before you get another pick, by the way. So get comfortable.
I felt it was about time we had another one of these.
Yeah,
you always think that.
Ready for you to wrap up anytime?
Ah, yes. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Scissors. Oh, that sounded like Fernando beat us both.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Did you say rock? Yay. What are you picking, Fernando?
Well, the Mexican High School Musical, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
High School Musical El Despacito.
El Desafío.
Desafío.
Yeah, El Despacito's even better.
Amazing. And I think we found it on YouTube, haven't we?
YouTube, yes.
Thank you,
Oh,
everyone.
exciting. That's great.